Hello, Twin Flames. Welcome back, beautiful souls. If this is your first time joining us, hello, I am Kanisha. I am a certified Twin Flame Ascension Coach with Twin Flames Universe. And if this is not your first time joining us, thank you so much for coming back and visiting us again. I would just love for you guys to like and subscribe before we get going. But today's video is going to be on January zodiac predictions and a little bit about what's going to be happening in your union in January 2023. It is so crazy to me that we're already in 2023, but I already know that there's going to be beautiful energies entering into your union. I have already prayed over the deck and just called in for the spirit guides and the twin flame angels and anyone who's here to help support the twin flame journey so that you can get the divine guidance that you need. I also cleanse with Palo Santo, so I would just love for you to take a deep breath in, just relax, receive what resonates with you, let go what doesn't. We're going to be pulling from the Romance Angel deck today. I absolutely love this deck, especially when feeling into the energy for twin flames. And then I would also recommend watching all the way to the end. So you'll want to check out the zodiac signs that are in your sun, your moon, and your rising, because you'll get a full reading that way. And then also definitely checking out your twin flames zodiac sign as well to be able to get some healing from that space also. So you have quite a few places where you can just tap onto that timestamp that resonates best with you. But other than that, we will get started. And I hope that you find the guidance that you're looking for when it comes to January 2023. All right, so we will get started with our Aries. Our Aries are going to lead the way, and we will see what is going on in their twin flame journey at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, that wanted to come right out. All right. Getting to know each other is going to be the energy of January 2023. That is a beautiful card. And so it says, as you reveal your most innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I love this. So what this is really asking of you is to allow yourself to be your true authentic self. In January, not only are you going to be getting to know your twin flame and them getting to know you, but you are one at the core. So as you get to know yourself, it's easier for you to open up to your twin flame and vice versa. As you get to know yourself, your core values, the qualities that are really important to you, your life purpose, what makes you happy, and what really just drives your passion. Those are all things that are going to naturally attract your twin flame to you. And so getting to know yourself on every level is so important. It is so crucial on this twin flame journey because your twin flame is your mirror. And so sometimes they're going to mirror back to you things that don't always feel good. And that's okay. You have all the tools that you need here at Twin Flames Universe. Twin Flames Ascension School, excuse me. There are so many just tools and products that can really help you move forward in your twin flame journey in the most compassionate and loving way. You are not alone. You don't have to do this alone. And you can really call in that support. And as you go through, say you decide to join Twin Flame Ascension School, I found that each class allowed me to get to know myself a bit better because there was just things that were so beneath the surface that weren't in my conscious mind or in front of me to be able to see like, oh, I'm actually operating from this programming or from this belief. And so to be able to get to know yourself on a really intimate level, on a level that really requires deep honesty and vulnerability and truth is going to be important. And so if you're brand new to the twin flame journey, know that your twin flame is going to bring up all of your deepest insecurities and fears to the surface. It's going to feel like a dark night of the soul. It's going to be like, why is this happening? But it's for you to be able to know yourself on every level, and to really become your true, authentic, divine self, and to show up that way in the world instead of hiding, or maybe showing up in the way that you were taught as a child, or taught how to, like, keep quiet, don't say anything, be on your best behavior. And that no longer works as you become your true divine self. It's really important that you're expressing yourself, that you are really allowing yourself to show up in the way that feels absolutely true and divine to you. And as you do that, that also allows your twin flame to do the same. They're able to open up and be their most authentic self with you, because you have allowed that space for them. You have invited them into that space with you. As you make a choice, your twin flame will make the same choice as you at the core. And so, if you choose to truly take the time to be present with yourself and ask yourself questions: why am I responding this way? Why do I react this way? Why are my coping mechanisms maybe this way? Why do I feel the need to go do this certain thing? This allows you to truly get to know yourself, and then also get to know your twin flame. As you know yourself, you know your twin flame, because you are one at the core. There is no separation. So give yourself permission to get to not only know you, but know your creator as well, as you go deeper in your relationship with God and the divine, and really allow yourself to explore that relationship that is going to draw you closer and bring you into harmony with your twin flame. Because your relationship with your twin flame is a direct relationship of your relationship with God and the divine, with love. So really look at those places that are desiring unconditional love and that really wants your attention. And as you get to know yourself that way, you're inviting your twin flame into that space of getting to know you better and getting to know them better, and really coming into harmony in that space. All right, Aries, this is super juicy. I hope you receive from that. If this is where we end, and this is where you go and find your moon or rising sign, wherever that is for you, go ahead and check that out, and you take care of yourself. Bye, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for our Tauruses. Nope, that one wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. Okay. Perfect. We have worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. So there's a little bit of a message here of, now you do not have to wait for your twin flame, because if you wait for your twin flame, you will be waiting for a very long time, because they are you. And so if you're not moving, if you're not healing, if you're not doing the things that you need in order to feel your absolute best self and to do what you're being guided to do, your twin flame will do the same thing. They will wait, they will pause, and they will be in what I like to call the full energy, where they're suspended upside down because they don't know where to go from there. If you are here and you're listening to this message, you most likely are the one who had chosen to take on the inner spiritual healing. And so as you take on the spiritual work and you go within and you really allow yourself to move through anything that comes up, you're actually leading the way for your twin flame union. And so a lot of those who are on the twin flame journey, who are very aware of it, are mostly divine feminines. Now, I'm not saying that's all of them, but the majority of them are divine feminines. And we've been taught in society that you let the man lead and pursue you and all of those things, which is very true. They will do those things in the physical. However, for them to shift and change in physical reality, that requires us to go within and do the changing and the healing within. So the inner reality is going to lead the outer reality. So divine timing is working in your love life, which means there are things that are having to happen in order for everything to fall into place. Shalia, my divine guru, has talked about divine order over divine timing, because timing is an illusion. So there are things in order for you to be able to really come into harmony with your twin flame. There are things that need to come to the surface to be healed, to be in alignment with unconditional divine love. And anything that's not in alignment with your harmonious union cannot stay in your vibration. It has to leave in order for you to vibrate into the vibration of harmonious union. Harmonious union is not a destination. It is not a goal that you have to like go out and reach and achieve. It's a vibration. It's a knowing that nothing is ever going to come between you and your ultimate lover, between you and God, your creator. And it's a knowing that you're choosing love in every moment. You're choosing to be moved by love instead of moved by fear or ego. So ask yourself, am I waiting for my twin flame to do something in order for us to come together? And that is probably what is happening. Your twin flame is actually waiting on you. If you're the one who's doing the inner work, they are waiting on you. And they are having to kind of just surrender to the process of nothing's happening right now. They feel the same frustration that you feel. It may look a little different, but at the core, they know that they're not with their person right now. They're not with their divine lover, their twin flame. And so, in order to help them move forward, you actually have to do the inner work and be that change. You have to make the choice to change inwardly in order for your outward reality to shift as well. Most of the twin flame journey is 90% inner work, 10% outer work. And so you really want to give yourself the opportunity to truly show up for you in the way that you need. And again, we want to make sure that we're doing the inner work for ourselves so that we feel good, so that we feel complete and whole, knowing that that's automatically going to attract our twin flame. I never advise anyone to do their inner work so that they get their twin flame, because you're now doing it from a place of conditions instead of unconditional love. So when you love yourself, you love your twin flame. When you love yourself, you love your union. When you love yourself and God, you love it all. So really making sure that we're not waiting, but know that the love and the union is absolutely worth it. It's worth everything that you move through in order to get there. So being very compassionate and compassionate with yourself, doing your inner work, choosing unconditional love, choosing to always move through the blocks, move through the upsets that come up, and not just sitting in them. And you have complete support with Twin Flames Universe. There's many videos, many tools, the mirror exercise, everything that you absolutely need to come into harmony with yourself and with your true twin flame is available to you. And so as you claim that support, you will find yourself just soaring within your union and finding it more easier and just more compassionate as you move through, and it becomes something really fun and enjoyable, and you're able to relax into your union. Perfect. All right, Taurus, if this is where we depart, thank you for joining us. Make sure you check out your other signs in the prediction and check out your twin flame signs, and we will see you soon. You take care. Bye-bye. All right, so we have Gemini next. What do we have for Gemini, Spirit? Ooh. All right, Gemini. We have let your friends help you. Let's see if we can get that glare out of the way. There we go. Let your friends help you. Okay, it says ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so this twin flame journey can feel a little lonely. So going into January, if you're not already in your union with your twin flame, you might be thinking, okay, another year. Going into another year without my twin flame. And I've had these thoughts before myself too. But what I really want you to know is that you have so much support here at Twin Flames Universe. In the open forum, when you share your story, share yourself in the open forum, you're going to recognize that there are a lot of people out there moving through the same thing that you're moving through. And so you can actually ask God and the divine to help bring you friends in this journey who are really going to help support you. I know that when I came into this journey, no one knew anything about twin flames and they all thought I was crazy. And so I just didn't really want to share, and they just didn't really understand the connection that I had with this person who I believed to be my twin flame. And I had moments of wanting to just give up and surrender and just be like, okay, I'm fine with being with a soulmate. But in my heart, I knew that wasn't what I wanted at all. That would just be settling energy. And so as I decided to really invest in myself and in my twin flame journey, I found a lot of friends within the community who I could go to just to talk some things out, whether it was I was moving through an upset or a block, or maybe just something had happened with my twin flame and I just wasn't really seeing the mirroring aspect, and they were able to help me see it. It's really important that you do find friends on this journey who are here to help you. And even an ascension coach can become a really good friend of helping guide you through all of the things that come up in your journey and give you really loving advice. There's some advice out there, I'll just warn you guys ahead of time, like really be careful what you're receiving and what you're hearing about the twin flame journey, because a lot of those information that's out there that I've seen really come from fear-based energy, really come from just not quite understanding or knowing the truth about twin flames. And so as you let your friends help you and really accept and receive that support, you're going to see that mirrored within your union. And it could be as easy as your twin flame seeking just support from you as a friend, because you're going to be your twin flame's ultimate best friend. And so as you allow yourself that, this is really going to help your union. This is going to allow your union to grow and to expand, because you are receiving support and love from those who are also on this journey, who can help you see maybe things that you just aren't seeing clearly or just don't make sense to you at this moment, because this is a very it can be a very intense journey. It can be very overwhelming at times if you don't have the right support and the right tools to help you move through it. And so, as you do that, you are going to give your twin flame permission to help them find the support that they need. And it could be they end up also in the twin flame universe open form as well. As you choose your help and your support, your twin flame will do the same. And this will help you to come closer together and really allow things to evolve in a more loving and gentle way. You have the choice on how fast you move in your union, how fast you move through the upsets and the blocks. You have the opportunity to tell God and the universe, like, this is how fast I want to move, or I really want this to be very compassionate for me. But it's really important that you're seeking support, whether that is Twin Flames Universe Ascension School, or if that's just, again, reaching out to a coach and getting support there. But I found that I don't know how I would have got through some of the things that had come up in my journey if I didn't have friends in the community, if I didn't have people that I could turn to who were moving through a lot of the similar things that I was moving through. And so you just got to give yourself permission to know that you are not alone and that you have all of the support and love that you could ask for. If you're here, God guided you here so that you could truly receive all of the support that you needed in your journey. And it's up to you on whether or not you claim it. I would really encourage you to claim it, because it makes a massive difference on this journey to have people who just understand you and who have compassion for you and who truly want the same thing that you do and want the same thing for you that you do. And that is for you to be with your twin flame, with your ultimate lover. So surrender to the process, let your friends help you, ask and accept support. Know that it's safe to ask for support. It's not weak, it actually makes you even more powerful when you truly choose to accept and receive all the resources that God has provided for you through Twin Flames Universe so that you can have your ultimate love life with your twin flame. All right, Gemini, I hope this was helpful for you. If this is where we depart, I will see you soon. Please check out your other signs in your birth chart and also your twin flames zodiac sign, and you take care of yourself. All right, next we have Cancer. What do we have for Cancer spirit? Ooh, okay, that wanted to fly out. Perfect. So for Cancer, we have reconciliation. Says someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, what's coming up for me here, Cancer, is just, of course, reconciliation with your twin flame. You've done past lives with your twin flame, so you don't have to worry about like, oh no, what if an ex is coming? Or what if just someone from my past that I don't want to be there is coming? Well, if that's the case, you're going to want to ask yourself, what does that bring up for you? What is the feeling that it brings up? Maybe there's still healing there to be released in order to come into harmony with your twin flame, because your twin flame is going to reflect all of your past relationships to you. And so they are going to just show you any place where you're out of alignment with love, or where you still hold on to old beliefs and old programmings. So you can ask yourself, like, if that's what it is. But if you know that this is truly your twin flame coming back into your space, congratulations. So this reconciliation energy is happening in January 2023. And it feels like maybe it's time for you two to come together for deeper healing, for deeper love, actually coming into union. That is completely your choice. You get to choose what is unfolding in your union based off of how you respond to what comes up. So if you're choosing to do your inner work and your healing, you're just going to go deeper into love. If you're choosing to look at your twin flame as outside of you, as they're choosing differently from you, maybe there's still resentment or anger there, then there will be a slowdown in this reconciliation. There will be resistance. There will be a lot of contrast coming up to the surface. So you are really able to move into your harmonious union effortlessly, if that's what you choose. And I love that at Twin Flames Ascension School, you get to see live students move through their blocks and come right into union with their twin flame by using the mirror exercise, by choosing love, by choosing to build their relationship with God, with the universe, with the divine, and really allowing love to be their teacher, letting love be their guide instead of fear or ego, and really allowing yourself to reconcile really what is all that's happened in your union. That means forgiving and completely letting go of things that have happened in the past. And knowing that your twin flame is not here to upset you or hurt you. They're only here to mirror back any place where you're out of alignment with love, but also mirror to you where you're in alignment with love. And so allow yourself to reconcile those past upsets and choose to move forward in love. Choose to have a new beginning with your twin flame, and just have gratitude and compassion and just love that they're here to help you become the best version of yourself. Like, isn't that such a deep unconditional love, is to have someone be willing to mirror to you all of these places that aren't really in alignment with who you truly are at the core, so that you can come into alignment and love yourself in that space? Like, that is some deep love right there, guys. That is untouchable. So allow yourself to be honest with yourself in this space of, is there anything that I am holding on to that is maybe slowing down this process of reconciling with my twin flame and really coming into a harmonized and loving union with them? and allow yourself to truly just surrender to the process, surrender to love, surrender to your inner work, surrender into just that peace and that freedom and that harmony with your twin flame, because they want this with you too. Like, they want to reconcile with you. They don't want to be separate from you. Separation is an illusion, and so to experience that illusion of separation is very painful. It's very uncomfortable. And so you can choose to let that go and choose harmony in every space of your life. And that is naturally going to help you harmonize with your twin flame in your physical world. Perfect. All right, Cancer. Well, if this is where we depart, please like and subscribe. Check out your other signs in your birth chart and also check out your twin flame sign. And we will see you soon. Take care. All right, next we have Leo going into the fire sign. All right, what do we have for Leo here, Spirit? Perfect. We have very soon. Okay, so let's see here. I'm curious if you got the same card the last zodiac prediction. If so, drop it in the comments. Let me know. For some reason, I feel like Leo got this card. I might be wrong, but very soon. Okay, we have clearly decide what you want so that that comes to you now. Okay, Leo. So remember how powerful you are. When you make a choice, your twin flame is also going to make that same choice as you. And so when you make a choice, everything that is out of alignment with the choice, with the vibration of that choice, is going to come to the surface so that it can be released and let go. And you have to continue to persist in the choice that you are choosing. Because sometimes when you make a choice, everything that's out of alignment with that choice, again, comes to the surface, and it may look like it's opposite of what you're asking. But really, what it's asking you is to look at these places, love yourself, deep, compassionate, unconditional love for yourself, and give yourself all that you need, and reassure yourself that your choice is absolutely powerful and that it was heard. When you clearly decide what you want, when you absolutely are focused on what it is that you desire, the universe is going to back you up and help align all of everything that needs to be in alignment for you to get what it is that you desire. You are a powerful divine creator. You co-create with God. And so when you make a choice, remember how powerful that choice is. And your twin flame will mirror back your choices to you. And so it feels like your twin flame also in this card is asking, this is going to be very soon. If this is what you decide, we can be together right now. And really, you are already with your twin flame. When you feel into your heart and you feel them, that is them with you right now. And as you continue to embrace that feeling and not waver from that feeling, no matter what your 3D is showing you, and you 100% choose that every time, that cannot help but manifest into your physical reality. Give yourself permission to decide on what it is that you want in your life. And this could be like deciding how you desire your life to look like with your twin flame, what house you would live in, what area of your town you will live in, maybe what city you both will live in, and getting really clear on these choices about the life that you desire to have your twin flame. You don't have to wait for them to make these choices. They're going to automatically align with you in all these places. And so one of you has to make the choice. And if you're here and you're watching this reading, that is you. So you are leading the way when it comes to your union and doing your inner work and really allowing yourself permission to create the ultimate life that you desire with your twin flame. There's no need to wait. You make this decision now, they will align with you. And it is, some people will get stuck on like, well, don't they have free will? Absolutely they do, but you are one at the core. And whatever twin flame has the most highest loving choice is where the twin flames will go. That set of twin flames will make that decision towards the highest loving choice that whoever made it. again, you're not separate. You're always making the same core choice together. It's just that sometimes whatever the choice is, you are there to lead it. And so remember how powerful you are and claim that, and know that what you desire absolutely desires you too. And you can have it as soon as today, as tomorrow. Really, it's really up to what you choose within. But releasing attachment to how it comes to you, releasing attachment to what it looks like and how it unfolds, is going to be really important. And really just relaxing into the knowing that what you desire also desires you. And as you relax into that vibration of the things that you desire, they're just going to come to you so quickly like that. So make your choice, be very clear and decisive on it, and then know that your choice is powerful enough and that everything is going to align for that to come together. And if you have divine guidance to take action in certain places, follow that and know that you're always being divinely guided by God, by your angels, by your spirit guides, and that you are leading the way for your union. And your twin flame is going to be so grateful that you made these choices to lead in love so that they can meet you there. All right. Thank you, Leo, for joining us. If this is where we depart, please definitely check out your other signs in the zodiac prediction reading, and then also check out your twin flame sign as well. And I hope you have a great day. All right. Next is Virgo. Let's see what we got going on with Virgo. Okay, we have Virgo. It is safe for you to love. I love this. This is actually my twin flames sign, and this is something that I personally have been working through at the core, is just really desiring for my twin flame to know that it's safe for him to love in this union. And so Virgos, if you're feeling a little protective of yourself, if you're feeling like, I don't know if this is safe, I've been hurt here before, I just don't know if I can really trust love, this is your sign that it is safe for you to love. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. So in truth, only love is real. Love never fails. It is always expansive. It is always growing. It's limitless. It's abundant. And so I have a lot of people who say things like, well, love can hurt you. No. People who do not know how to love or misuse love is what hurts you, not love itself. Love and hurt and fear can't be in the same vibration. They're just not. And so when you choose to honor love and to use it in a space that is just to love someone and not have any expectations or in conditions around it, love can be is absolutely so healing and so beautiful. And so Virgo, this card is asking for you to open up. And same for your twin flame. Your twin flame desires for you to open up. Your twin flame needs you to be open to love so that they can meet you there and really allow that love to blossom into something that is completely unstoppable and unbreakable. And so when you open up to love, you're going to invite your twin flame into that space with you. And they can't help but open up their love to you because you're making that choice. So allow yourself to ask yourself, where do you not feel safe in love? That is the question you want to ask. That way you can get clear on what is blocking you from moving into this harmonized space with your twin flame. You can only meet your twin flame in love and in peace. And so if you have fear around love, if you have beliefs about love, you got to ask yourself, what are those beliefs? Why do I feel this way? Where did I pick that up from? Who did I pick that up from? Does this align with me now? Is this the belief that I want to hold on to? And it's really important that you're compassionate with yourself as you move through this, because these are some deep-rooted core beliefs and upsets that you've picked up from childhood. Pretty much anyone and everyone who is moving through this twin flame journey have to really ask themselves, what are my beliefs about love? And why don't I feel safe in fully giving myself to love and allowing love to be my teacher? So, as you allow yourself to be honest in this space, this is also going to invite your twin flame to do the same. It may not look the absolute same on the outside, but inwardly, they're going to start having these feelings and these questions come up in their consciousness because you're choosing to heal this. And they will meet you in that space of unconditional love, of just being present with yourself and allowing yourself to be completely honest and vulnerable. You are love. You are created from love. And so as you start to see love as just the source of just everything, this what God is, what God has created you from is unconditional love, you'll start to see that you can let go of the illusions that come up around why maybe you should protect yourself from love. And it's also asking you, like, where do you give love? And maybe you're not always receiving it back. Like, say you have a relationship in your life and you continue to love it and you continue to give to it and you have released attachments to what it looks like, but this person just will not meet you there. Well, maybe that is a space where we no longer want to leak our energy and give so much in that space and really bring all of that love back to yourself. And that's really what this journey is a self-love journey. Really learning how to unconditionally love yourself. And as you do that, you will absolutely see this mirrored back to you by your twin flame. They can't help but love you the way that you love you. And people can't love you any more than they love themselves. And so it's really important that you're recognizing, okay, like these are their beliefs, their patterns, and they're not showing up for me in this way. This is because this is actually how they feel about themselves. And if it makes you feel any kind of way, you can heal that using the mirror exercise and loving yourself in that space. So know that love is safe. You are absolutely safe to love not only your twin flame, but yourself, and really allow yourself again to ask all those questions. That way you can get clear on maybe where you might be blocking love instead of allowing yourself to fully just go all in with love. Okay. All right, Virgos. Well, I hope this was helpful for you. Please check out your other signs in the zodiac prediction and check out your twin flame sign as well. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. All right, next we have Libra. Let's see what we got going on for Libra, Spirit. All right. We have free yourself, Libra. So we can get that perfect. It says it is time to take back control of your life. Okay. Just this card, this energy that's coming up is if you find yourself obsessing over your twin flame, over when you're coming together, over what they're doing or maybe what they're not doing, it is absolutely time to free yourself and take back control of your life. This is an energy that I've currently had to work through where I find myself really just strongly thinking about my twin flame instead of putting all of that energy and focus onto myself. So this card is really asking you to prioritize yourself. Put yourself first. If you have someone on a pedestal, take them off, put yourself up there, and really give yourself all of the love and the attention and all that you want to give to your twin flame. You got to give it to yourself first. And as you give it to yourself first, then you have now balanced out your union because you're not trying to give to your twin flame. Especially if you're a divine feminine, your job is to receive. That's what the divine feminine energy is to receive. And so if we're trying to give to our masculine, when that is their role as the divine masculine or givers, then it feels unbalanced to them. And so allow yourself to take a step back. Ask yourself what you need in this place to feel like you are in control of you and you're in control of what is happening in your day. And that will mean being more present with yourself, being in your feelings, feeling your feelings, and asking yourself, what do I need to feel good right now? What do I need to feel love and abundant and complete and whole? Because if you have a belief, and it's almost, you can see it in this like cage here, it's like this belief that what they're looking for is outside of them, outside of this cage here. And as you actually go within, that's where you're going to find the freedom, is within that stillness, within getting to know yourself, within getting to understand yourself on a deeper level, and recognizing the attention and the love that you're wanting to give this person is actually truly the attention and the love that you desire within yourself and to give to yourself. And as you do that, your twin flame is going to mirror that back to you. They can't help but do that. They're so attracted to you when you give to yourself and when you put yourself as number one priority. It's always going to be God, then you, then your twin flame, and then everybody else. Any other order, it's going to be off balance, and it's actually going to make your divine masculine or your divine feminine kind of recluse and go a different direction and put their time and energy on something else or someone else. And we do not want that. So making yourself first priority, freeing yourself from either obsessive behaviors or negative thought patterns or just things that don't actually align with your true divine self. And so if you find yourself just feeling lost and out of control, it is time to go within, use the mirror exercise, ask yourself what you need in that space, and give that to yourself. And know that you're absolutely powerful. You can give yourself absolutely anything and everything that you need in order to feel good, to feel complete, feel whole, feel loved. And there is nothing outside of you that you need. Everything that you need is already within you. And so when you start to recognize that and choose that as your truth and realize, okay, I want this or this and this, as you go within and give it to yourself and really imagine that inwardly, it can't help but manifest outwardly, because your inner reality, or excuse me, your outer reality is a reflection of your inner reality. And so as you go within, again, most of the twin flame journey is 90% inner work, 10% outer work, and taking action. So really go within and ask yourself, what am I needing to free myself from? Whether it's a thought process or a habit or a belief, whatever it is. And as you do that, your twin flame is going to mirror that back to you. You're also going to give yourself, your twin flame, permission to do the same within themselves. When you lead this healing, they will start to heal in the same way, and you guys will meet each other in peace and love. Perfect. All right, Libra. Well, if this is where we depart, it was great to have you. Please check out your other signs in the zodiac reading, and also check out your twin flame sign for more advice. All right, you take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. All right, Spirit, what do we have for our Scorpios? Perfect, thank you. We have dun, 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 wedding. I love that. See if we can get that to focus for you guys. Perfect. So it says this situation involves marriage. Of course it does, because you're twin flame and you are already married in divine truth. And so maybe some of you guys will be attending a wedding with your twin flame, or actually getting married to your twin flame. If so, congratulations. But also, it's just a deep reminder that this situation is absolutely going to involve marriage, because you're meant to marry your twin flame. You are meant to be with them in the physical and married to them in the physical, but also remembering that in divine truth, in your souls, you're already married. They're already your husband or your wife. So as you hold on to that and remember that nothing can actually separate you, the only thing that can separate you is your belief in the illusion of separation. And so your twin flame desires for you to be their spouse. They desire for you to be theirs. And so if you are experiencing in your reality, maybe them saying they don't want to be with you, or that maybe this isn't what they desire. You have to go back to the divine truth and remember the truth in your heart. When you feel into your heart, you absolutely know the truth. And if not, then that is where some work is to be done, where you go into your heart space and you do your inner work. And you ask yourself, what beliefs am I holding on to for this to show up in my reality, for this to be mirrored back to me by my twin flame? Because your twin flame is going to mirror everything that's out of alignment with love. So as you get clear of what they're showing you, and really work on not taking it personally. I know that can be hard. I've done it myself, but not take it personally what they're showing you, and having gratitude and unconditional love that they're actually mirroring to you what's out of alignment, so that you can have your ultimate life. You can marry your true twin flame and have the life that you desire with them, whether it's children, traveling, your life purpose, doing life together. It's what you were created for. And God knew that you two were going to come together to be married in your physical reality. It's God's desire for you as well. And so continue to hold on to that belief and hold on to that desire and follow whatever comes up for you. If there's some resistance here in believing that this is for you, that is the next place to heal. That's the next thing for you to look at, the next block, the next upset to look at, because you are meant to be married to your twin flame. And allow yourself to feel into what that would feel like, what that would look like. Allow yourself to daydream a little bit, go within and really feel the feelings of what it would be like to be getting ready for your wedding, to be getting ready to walk down the aisle and marry the love of your life, your ultimate lover, and what that would truly feel like. And as you allow yourself to feel that feeling and embrace it and know that as your truth, again, it can't help but manifest into your reality. So you are meant to have everything that you desire. Know that you are meant to marry your twin flame and have a physical marriage and wedding in your reality. Again, you're already married to them in divine truth. And so nothing can come between you, only the illusions that you believe in. And as you choose to honor that your union is already yours, it's already complete. There's nothing that you have to do other than claim it and choose it and work through anything that comes up that makes you feel that you can't already have it. But as you do that, you'll start to find things just unfold and align for you two to come together this way. There are twin flames in the community who are married. You have Oceana and Charles, you have Alex and Lau. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. It's not coming to my mind at the moment. But like, these are people who have led the way to show you that you can. Michaela and Jose is the other one. I knew I was missing someone, that are going to show you that you can have absolutely that. You can absolutely be married to your twin flame. It's not something outside of you. It's not this thing that you have to wait for. You just move through the blocks that come up, you choose, and your twin flame chooses the same as you. So surrender to the knowing that you are meant to be married to your twin flame, and that there is a wedding in your future. Whether it's in January 2023, there is a wedding in your future with your twin flame. Awesome, Scorpio. Well, if this is where we depart, thank you for joining us. Please check out your other signs in the zodiac reading, and definitely check out your twin flame sign for more healing, and we will see you soon. Take care. All right, next we have Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Whoop, there we go. Okay. Sagittarius, we have let go of control issues. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you guys. There we go. Let go of control issues. It says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, Sagittarius, I totally understand this completely. Letting go of control in this journey can be a very challenging thing, especially if you are working through just trusting the process, if you have trust issues, if there's a lot of fear, it's hard to just allow things to unfold and allow things to come to you and just attract them instead of trying to force and make things happen. This has been a pretty big lesson on my journey, that the more that I try to control and force, say, try to convince my twin flame that he's my twin flame, or that we're meant to be together, or whatever it is, it actually pushed him a little farther away. And so when I just let go of control and I was present with myself, and I love myself, and I gave myself all that I need, and I focused on me and what I really desired in my life, it naturally attracted my twin flame back to me. And then when I would try to control again, it was like he'd put a boundary up and be like, nope, we're not doing this. And so when you allow the situation to unfold naturally, when you allow things to come up instead of rushing or trying to put a time limit on it, or trying to just force things to happen in your own way, then you allow things to unfold, and it will unfold in ways that you couldn't even imagine. This is what I've learned on this journey, is that when I give it over to the universe or give it over to God, and I choose to just heal the upsets that come up and the blocks that come up using the mirror exercise, and I just surrender the rest, things unfold in ways that I couldn't even imagine or couldn't even have tried to have happen on my own. And I'm grateful because it ends up being even more just magical, and it allowed me to have a deeper trust with God and with the divine, that they were going to bring to me what I truly desired, and in a way that I couldn't even come up on my own or in my own mind. And so letting go of control and allowing yourself to just surrender to the process, surrender to love, surrender to healing, is actually going to be what's best for your union. When you have resistance, you slow things down in your union. You slow down the opportunity of you coming together effortlessly and easily. Instead, you create contrast. You call in contrast. And you call in kind of the harder path of getting to where you want to get to. And so you have to ask yourself, where am I trying to control? Where am I trying to force things? Where am I trying to make things happen so I get what I want? Instead of relaxing, receiving, being in that energy of just being, and allowing things to unfold in the way that God needs it to unfold. God is in control of your union. You're not in control of your union. You're not in control of how it comes together. God is. And so for me, when I started to just surrender that to God, my twin flame started showing up, because he was like, she's not trying to control, she's just allowing things to be, which now allows him to come into my space. Isn't that crazy? When you just allow things to be and you kind of just give it over and you go and focus on you, and you attract it right back to you. And this is where we get this running, chasing energy, is because you're trying to force it, you're trying to go towards it, and it's going to go away from you. But when you just relax, you're now allowing that space in for them to just come in and to just meet you right in the middle, because you're twin flames. You're meant to be together. You're not meant to be in separation. It's not your natural state of being. So giving yourself permission to let go of control and just allow things to unfold. Let go of this time limit. Let go of thinking things have to happen by a certain time, because once you do that, things will just start to move. All right? Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful, Sagittarius. You are completely supported. If you need more help and guidance, please check out twinflamesuniverse.com. If this is where we depart, definitely check out your other signs and check out your twin flame sign. And I hope that you take care. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, next we have Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn spirit? There we go. We have retreat. Okay, so it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So this could mean just retreating, within yourself, by yourself, or retreating with your twin flame. If you have that option, maybe take a holiday with your twin flame and disconnect from the world, turn off your phones, do some inner work together, really feel into what your union needs. And if it's just yourself, again, disconnect from the world, feeling into what your union needs. As you heal your union. And so this card is asking you to take time to retreat from the world and really go within. Really start to be deeply present with yourself and ask yourself, what do I need right now to feel loved? What do I feel like I'm missing? And what can I do to give that to myself? If you feel like if you're not with your twin flame right now and you feel like you're missing your twin flame and that's all you desire, then I want you to close your eyes, go into your heart space, and imagine giving yourself your twin flame, them coming to you, them sitting next to you, having a conversation with them. Imagine them always being right next to you. And this is something that I actually do with myself. I don't ever feel like I'm not with my twin flame because I always feel his energy within me. I always feel him within me. And so sometimes I will talk, if it's just me at home, I will talk out loud to my twin flame because I know that his heart and his subconscious is receiving it, and he'll feel me and he'll feel my love. And we don't actually have to be in the same physical space to know that we are one with each other. And ironically, there will be times where I do that, and then I'll get some type of notification from my twin flame or just something that is going to just remind me that my twin flame received that or heard that. And other times he literally just calls me or texts me. So it's really interesting when you go within. It's like they can't help but feel that love. They can't help but feel your energy. And so allowing yourself to go within and really be present with your own love and really be present with God, and even ask God or the universe, like, what do you desire for me and from me, and how do you need me to show up? And again, right now, it really feels like they need you to retreat and to really just kind of shut out all of the distractions and the outside noise and just be in your own presence, in your own mind, in your own thoughts. And you'll start to see what is really in alignment with love and really what isn't in alignment with love. And so I really feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to come from retreating and really going within and giving yourself what you need. And so don't stay in retreat for too long. It's definitely a Virgo energy where they kind of like go into hermit mode and they stay there for quite a bit. So don't feel like you have to be there too long. Maybe take a day or a weekend and just go within and do what you need to do. Maybe spend some time doing the things that you love. Painting, maybe binge watching a little bit of your favorite show, napping, taking long baths, doing what you need to do to help recharge yourself and to bring you back to your center, bring you back to your knowing, and knowing that you are completely taken care of on this journey. Okay, well, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining us. If this is where we depart, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please check out your other signs in the zodiac reading and also check out your twin flame sign. And I hope you have a beautiful day. And talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, Aquarius is our next sign. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. That came out really well. Okay, Aquarius, it looks like we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yes, this is a big one. This is actually for anyone and everyone on the journey of twin flames. And what it is that you picked up your beliefs and your programming from your parents. So how you view love, how you view money, how you view society, how you view relationships, all are picked up from what you've seen with your parents' relationship and or anyone that was a role model to you as a young child. And this is something that I had to really sit with myself, where I had to realize that I actually didn't have positive role models when it came to love in my reality as a child. I came from a childhood where my parents did a lot of just fighting and just were not in harmony whatsoever. And I had to really look at the beliefs and the programming that I picked up from my parents. And then I had to forgive them because they can only do what they know and they can only give each other the love that they give themselves. And so you can have a lot of compassion for your family or your parents, and you can be grateful that they're teaching you these things so that you can either bring them into your union or you can choose not to bring them into your union. But as you learn to forgive your parents or any adult figure that raised you and recognize that they did the best that they could, it's really going to allow you to let go of any resentment, any anger, any sadness that is actually blocking you from coming into union with your twin flame. And your twin flame is also not only going to mirror back your past relationships that you've had with past lovers, but they're absolutely going to mirror to you the relationship that you had with your parents. It's going to be important that you're already undergoing with your healing work where you are mastering the mirror exercise, mastering unconditional love. So whatever they do bring to the surface for you, you're able to move right through it instead of like continuously to take it personally, because your twin flame is not here to hurt you or upset you in any type of way. They are here to only love you unconditionally. And so, as you learn to forgive those in your past who have either hurt you or misused love and didn't love you in the way that you truly desired, this now gives you the opportunity to also reparent yourself. As you do this, your twin flame is going to do the same. They're going to start healing upsets around their family, around their parents. They're going to start really asking themselves, what do I desire in my union? How do I desire to show up? What are my beliefs about relationships? And things are going to shift, and there's going to be a dynamic change happening in your union. And so as you forgive, and what forgive means is to let go completely. So you can't be like, I forgive this person, but then turn around and still tell the same story about them and still have this upset. That's not how that works. You'll want to actually truly forgive and let go and make a new choice in that space. And as you heal your issues around family, you're actually calling in divine love and a divine union within your own family dynamic. I always love seeing the memes that is like, if you came from a unhealthy family dynamic, a healthy family dynamic needs to come from you. And that means that you have to take full responsibility of your healing and what came up, like what it makes you feel. Does it make you feel unworthy, not enough, unlovable? If that's the case, when you choose to heal those upsets within you, you are now building a beautiful dynamic for you and your union, for you and your twin flame to have a harmonious family life together. So give yourself permission to look at your relationship with your parents and what you picked up for them. Be really compassionate because they only knew what they knew. But as you heal within yourself in this dynamic, guess what? It's actually going to be extended to your parents because they will start to feel that healing. And they can make a choice on whether or not to receive it. All you can do is invite them in just by doing your own healing. And it can absolutely change the dynamic of your family situation. Even if you had years of upset, they can start to meet you in healing if that's what their soul chooses and desires. But you are leading the way. So as you make this choice to heal, they can either meet you there, but you heal for you, you forgive for you. And as you do that, your twin flame is going to do the same, and you're going to have a more harmonious union with your twin flame because you guys aren't going to be projecting your upsets from your parents onto each other. I hope that makes sense. So this healing is really important right now for January. I would recommend reaching out to an ascension coach because they are absolutely prepared to help you move through this kinds of stuff. They're not here just for upsets just for your twin flame. However, every upset that you have does affect your twin flame union, and so they're prepared to help you with any upset that arises in your life. All right. Okay, well, Aquarius, if this is where we leave, thank you for joining us, and please check out your other signs in the zodiac reading. Also, check out your twin flame sign and see what healing is there for them as well, because you are one. So, whatever comes up for you there is perfect. And I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Okay, last but not least, we have our Pisces. Thank you for staying tuned, Pisces. I hope that you're having a great day, and we'll see what Spirit wants you to know. What do we want our Pisces to know? Okay, I'll take this top one. Trust. We have trust here, Pisces, and it says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, so my Pisces, my water signs, my Pisces are very intuitive, very psychic, very in their feelings. So sometimes it's a little hard for us to trust. I totally understand that. I have a lot of Pisces in my birth chart. Having faith has been something that I continue to really work on, just cultivating in my union, in my walk with God, in my ascension journey. And your twin flame needs you to trust the process. If you're here doing the inner work, they need you to trust that your inner work is working. The other thing that is coming up is having to trust yourself, and also having to trust your twin flame. So the way that you trust yourself is the way that you trust your twin flame, vice versa. If you don't have a lot of trust for your twin flame, then apparently you don't have a lot of trust for yourself and for the divine. Something that I've personally said out loud just in the last day or two is, I choose to trust myself. I absolutely choose to trust my twin flame, and I choose to trust God, because it's one divine union. You're in union with God, yourself, and your twin flame. And this journey really requires you to have ultimate faith. And God asks that you just have a mustard seed of faith, which is so tiny, but it really is going to, this journey is going to test your faith in yourself and in the process. And so allowing yourself to ask yourself, where do I not feel like I can trust in this situation right now? Why do I feel that way? What do I need to change within myself to be able to have the confidence and the faith and the trust that everything is working out for my highest good? And when you really choose that, that's something that I say all the time, is everything is working out for my highest good. And there has been times where it almost looked like it wasn't going to, but I was like, nope, I have faith, I trust, I know that the divine, that God, that love is always working out in my favor, because it's what I choose. And every time, guys, every time it has unfolded in my highest good. And this is also where I've started to build trust with God. And also know that God has to build trust with you. When you get divine guidance, or when you have an upset come up, are you going to follow that guidance? Are you going to move through the upset? Are you going to choose love? And so as you start to learn to trust yourself in this place, this is going to be a game changer for you in your union. Your twin flame is going to learn to be able to trust you in the process. Trust this love. Trust that this love is for them. A lot of people's twin flames are actually terrified because they don't trust that this love is so good to be true, that they just kind of want to like run from it. But when we choose to trust our own love and trust God and trust the divine, we are now giving them permission to do the same. And so this will actually shift so much in your union when you choose to trust and just allow yourself to kind of go blindly into faith and just be like, all right, God, like, you have this, and I'm going to surrender my union to you, and whatever comes up, I'm going to move through it. Whatever divine guidance you give me, I'm going to follow it. And that is going to really lead you into the most beautiful life. That's going to lead you into the most divine version of yourself. So remember that this situation is absolutely calling for you to have faith and to trust that your inner work is working. Even if you feel like you're doing the mirror exercise on the same upset multiple times, trust that it is healing, that you're getting to the core of things, and that your twin flame is going to benefit from your healing. And they're also going to choose to heal too. It may look a little different on the outside. They may not be using the mirror exercise, but they may be going in and reflecting, and they feel that shift within them. And all of a sudden they're getting divine guidance or thoughts or ideas or just feelings because you're choosing to heal. They're making the same choice at the core. And so as you do that, it's going to be really important to let go of everything that you see in the 3D. Now the 3D is kind of it's a guidance, but it's not like this is set in stone. It's just kind of guiding you to show you what your beliefs were, what you are feeling inwardly. And you'll know that when something happens in the 3D and you feel inwardly and you're like, nope, like I feel this way. I feel that things are happening. I know my 3D is showing me this, but I'm not even going to even give it any energy. It's just something that has to come up because it was part of what I was feeling maybe before inwardly, but I have chosen to heal, and I'm going to continue to persist with knowing that everything that I desire is coming. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting my inner work. I trust my twin flame. I trust this love. I trust that nothing can break this love, that no matter what is happening outwardly, as long as I feel good inwardly and I'm confident and I'm trusting the process, it will show up on the outside. It will show up in your physical reality. So trust the process, invest in yourself. If you don't already have Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class, I would like 100% encourage you to do that, because wow, the amount of information and guidance and support that comes through those classes are really going to help you trust this journey even more and know that you are meant to ultimately be with your ultimate lover. You are not meant to be in separation from them. It is not your natural state of being, so do not even entertain that whatsoever, and trust that you're meant to be with them. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. Please check out your other signs and your twin flame sign in this 2023 predictions. And thank you so much for joining us. If you have made it all the way to the end, thank you again. I love being able to just give you this guidance from the divine. Please take what resonate, let go what didn't, and definitely like and subscribe. If you would love more support and help on your journey, please check out twinflamesuniverse.com and check out the free intro course there. You have all of the support and love to help you come into harmonious union with your twin flame. All right. Thank you so much, guys. You take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.